you in there?
It doesn't look like it, but
Well, we've looked everywhere else. Where else can they be?
move. Ali, John! Look, they're not here.
God, they've been missing for a while now.
Look, we'll just have a look around and see if they're in.
Fine. I really miss John. How are you feeling right now?
How am I feeling about what?
About Alistair being missing.
Well, how should I be feeling?
Well, are you not his friend?
Well, friend's a really strong word.
Then why have you got the key?
Look, just because I have the key to his flat doesn't mean we're friends. I won it in a bet.
Okay.
And besides, he owes me 20 quid. Hey look, Ali left his laptop on. Wait, what is that?
Oh, bloody hell. It's their next review.
They're still doing that?
They enjoy it, apparently.
Yeah, right. Anyway, let's have a proper look around.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Maybe there's a clue in the review.
What in the blue hell gives you that idea? What sense does that even make?
What is the best idea I've got, right?
Look, we haven't even looked around yet.
Hold on. Let's see if there's a clue in the review. If there's not, I'll owe you another 20 quid.
Fine, start the video.
Why is there a fourth one?
Oh! Bloody hell, that's just great. I killed my boyfriend!
I didn't think he'd have it in him.
Bollocks.
Oh, damn it, man, calm down. It's not my fault. No, but you brought it to my attention.
I mean, why? Why is there another one? It's not even done by Brad Sykes.
I know what you mean. It even says it's also known as Camp Blood 3. 3? It seems to completely ignore Within the Woods. If they're going to do another installment to the Camp Blood series, they should have found out how many there are.
It's called Camp Blood 3, First Slaughter. Is it a sequel or a prequel? Why is there another one?
Look, Al. Look. It's just another movie. One more movie. And with that, we can get the Camp Blood series out of our hair for the rest of our lives.
Again.
Look. What do you say? One more time.
Hello and welcome. I am the film interpreter.
And I'm the Whalley, and this is our review of Camp Blood 3. And a half. First Slaughter.
Yay.
So we start off this film with a bunch of footage going over the background of the other films.
Camp Blood. I've heard a lot of stories about Camp Blood.
She's the killer.
No, wait. This wasn't written by Brad Sykes.
Oh my god. It could be anyone!
You know, I hear this thing about this clown or something, and killing teenagers and all this crazy stuff. I mean, it's urban legend. It's just, you know, until I see hard evidence, I figure it's just a bunch of bullshit.
Well, this must be set before the first film because, well, the events of that film were a major news event.
I think he's real. And
The hell is up with these effects?
Killed a couple of my friends.
Let me tell you, it's not a clown killing everyone like the people say, like the rumors, the urban legends. It's something totally different, something totally real.
Oh, right, that's right. Clowns are just a figment of everyone's imaginations. That's original.
Wally,
Yeah?
do you see this?
See what?
The clown.
Don't be stupid, Al. Clowns aren't real.
Oh. Okay then.
Get out of here!
The clown is just made up. There's something even more terrifying.
So, the one constant thing in the Camp Blood films, and you're taking that out?
Well, it's obviously a guy. This time.
Oh, I see. Fourth Camp Blood film, fourth different fucking sign.
That's supposed to be a sign? Looks like it was done by a 5-year-old.
This was never listed on the tour brochure.
I'm sorry?
Michael!
Ah! Alright, so this is Michael and...
What is it now, Jenny?
Janice?
Where in the world were you?
I was out exploring.
Well, could you explore the possibility of tying up the kayaks before they drift away?
Yeah, sure.
Are they talking in another dimension? How far is he from land?
Why do they have 3 kayaks when there's only 2 of them?
Why does he look bewildered?
How far are we into this?
4 minutes? So we follow the clown, who is... Actually, I don't know what the clown is doing, since she's clearly not looking for the boat. And it looks like someone's watching her.
Huh, I guess not. Wow.
Are you serious with those effects? So apparently there's another
What the hell is that? I mean, so the killer of this film is now Corey Taylor?
Michael does not look impressed.
Can you blame him?
Yo, homie, you missed Halloween. It was like 8 months ago.
Well, that's one way to react.
Congratulations! Steve's death looks more realistic than Michael's.
What the hell?
Don't forget to get the hamburgers out of the freezer.
Hamburgers? Oh, I'm getting some of that.
Michael! Where are you?
How the hell were they talking to each other?
My lord, was the film underrunning or something? Hurry up!
Michael, where are you?
Why is no one taking this seriously?
And you're dating one of them.
Maybe not after today.
So after that introduction, we end up at wherever this is, where...
Wow. I'm sorry, but this isn't a good sign. Did the director just tell him to look off camera and to look like a brick wall?
It's even worse when we see this girl take a picture without actually unlocking her phone.
So we're introduced to Harvey, Professor Mallory, Christy, Marcy, Sasha, and...
Come on, Whalley, you need to introduce all the characters.
Victor.
Now see, that didn't kill you, did it?
I died a little inside, yes.
Does anyone know where Brianna is today?
Oh, she told me to tell you she's gonna be sick today.
Oh god, there's another one.
God, he's reusing that line.
As you all know, this is our 4th week of the Urban Legends class. And as a side note, you all have a group term project coming up.
Are they the only ones in the class? Not really a group project.
Now, as I was saying, today we are going to explore an urban legend a little bit closer to home. The Clown of Camp Blood. thought that would pique your interest. What can anyone tell us about the clown?
It's just an urban legend, nothing more.
When the hell is this film set? If it's before Trish's first group go there, then I'm pretty sure Harris wouldn't like this new guy coming onto her territory. On the other hand, if this is set after the events of the Harris and Adrienne clowns, like the 3 of the title implies, then they should know that it isn't an urban legend. It was a pretty big story! Oh, you're killing me again! I don't care!
Don't all urban legends have a bit of truth in them?
Yes, Sasha, they do. I want you all to take a look at this video clip and tell me if you all still feel the same way.
Not another documentary.
One of the victims of the Camp Blood killer. Real documented proof. Let's take a look.
I wonder if it's going to be a clip from one of the previous films. Okay, it isn't.
And here I thought it was going to show the people that are looking for the Snuffleupagus.
Hey, fuck you guys. That's my line.
Ooh, Camp Blood. Spooky. Careful, Angela, or the boogeyman's gonna get ya!
That's not funny. This place really creeps me out. Let's get out of here.
Come on, it's just a sign some vandals painted over.
Bollocks it is! The signs in the other 3 films, they were signs vandals painted over. This one only has Camp Blood painted on it.
That's pretty far-fetched. I mean, why would somebody even do that? This place is too beautiful to be called Camp Blood.
A guy caught his wife cheating on him, and he brought her and his lover here and killed them. He's been driven mad by the barbaric act he committed, and now he roams the woods, killing anyone who trespasses in these forest grounds.
Yes, Harris.
Jason, you're an asshole.
So after the guy pisses off his girlfriend, we get this scene.
I said I was sorry.
Doesn't mean I forgive you.
Angela? Angela, come over here.
You don't normally quit,
Angela!
do you?
Angela! Angela, run!
Oh yeah! Killer Clown comes over and don't try and save her. Just film it.
It really says something when a stabbing scene looks less realistic than Robot Chicken.
Stop that. Stop it.
Well, class, fact or fiction?
Science fiction. That clip is a hoax.
That was too chilling to be staged. I think it's real. The Camp Blood killer is real.
I remember those 2 people from the diner that I waitress at. They came in once to eat, and then the next day police were in asking questions, and now they're both missing.
I say don't believe everything you see on YouTube.
Well, it seems as if we're all split down the middle. No pun intended.
Boo! Also, neither of the victims was split down the middle.
Hold on a second. How did you get that footage? First answer, she's the killer. Second answer, the killer uploaded the footage. Third answer, the police had that footage, so it's actually evidence.
Your assignment for Monday, debunk the legend or it remains real.
How do you suppose we go about that?
Interview locals, visit the camp area, do some investigating. Use your social media skills.
What does social media have to do with it? What kind of class is this?
And you all get 20 extra points, plus the grade for the assignment. Well?
Why not? I was just gonna waste the weekend gaming anyway.
I'm in. I need the extra points.
I don't like camping or being in the woods at night, and especially at a place called Camp Blood.
Oh, come on. We'll do it.
No!
You haven't got a choice. It's your assignment. Do it or fail. Wait. How does social media debunk a myth?
Whalley, it's obvious.
Huh. The person of Twitter has spoken. Straight down the middle.
So class ends early, so we get to see this.
Oh shit, he's in there trying to touch the professor.
What? Where?
I wonder if this is important later on.
What's wrong, Victor? Turning in an oral report to the professor?
Deuces.
Well, that weren't very nice.
Good God, this killer is so unfit.
That is a diet I call death.
Wait, does someone actually live at Camp Blackwood? How is he still alive?
That vital bit leads to this guy and the return of the Jaws theme.
What the hell? No! No! No!
You know, for a guy who's had an axe in his chest no more than twice, he's pretty resilient.
I'll miss you, whoever you were. You were the bravest of us all.
No, he wasn't. He ran away. Then we find Christy doing nothing.
While the killer is still out of breath.
Hello? This is Christy.
Stay away from Camp Blood.
Who the hell is this? Quit calling here, you creep.
Chill out, it's Victor.
Quit calling here, you creep.
This scene pretty much does nothing. It's just arranging to meet up with each other, and then Christy goes home.
Oh God, do you know how far I walked? I walked 500 miles, then I walked 500 more, just to be the one to murder you at your door. Da 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 da.
Meanwhile, Professor Mallory is working.
Oh, Dave, I miss you so much. Why did you have to smoke at a fuel station?
Suddenly, she feels a presence. And by feels, I mean she kind of sees someone.
No one is supposed to be here.
Then why are you there?
Don't worry, it's just the janitor.
I didn't like the frame either.
You don't think the film is pointing to the obvious, isn't it?
Nah, she's not blonde.
Ah.
Meanwhile, Christy, hey look! Oh wait, she's dead.
Anyway, Christy is trying to study. However...
I do not wish my wife to gossip, he said flatly. I only repeated what everyone is wrong, he said. It is almost certain that she will marry the Earl of Arran. You're right, John, this is a good book.
Told you. Hey, has it got to the saucy bit yet?
No, not yet.
Alright.
Shall I get you a hot Okay, now it has.
Oh!
Oh.
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 Victor, if this is your idea of some practical joke, I'm gonna cut your nuts off.
Okay. Right. What were we doing again?
First look. Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, do you know how long that scene was before it's obviously a dream jump scare? And do you know how tedious that was to watch all the way through? I would never get that time back.
Also, why did she dream of the killer for no reason? They're looking to debunk the killer clown. So the figure should have a clown mask.
And then we finally meet Brianna, or whatever the fuck her name is, where she meets this guy.
Who are you? Let go of me.
Fletcher's the name.
He's also the poor Thatcher ripoff of this film.
People that go there don't come back.
Well, this is thrilling.
Do you get to Camp Blood through a graveyard?
Strange thing is, there's something more interesting going on the other side of the graveyard.
Running! 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 How? How? How?
Oh my god! What's the point of her character? She had literally no impact on the plot! Was she only there to make the
Wow.
bank count one higher?
And with that, the group prepare for their journey. No, seriously, that's it. That's it for that little bit. Nothing else to add.
The hell? Now you're spoiling the film!
Is there a nose on the top of that mask? Now it looks even more stupid.
Oh great, now the killer is recording it. Now it truly will be a found footage film.
How did you know there was static?
This is a News Channel 2 update.
What the fuck just happened?
The disappearance of at least a dozen people in the Camp Blackwood area.
You mean Camp Blood?
Offer more questions than answers as local officials struggle to solve the crime. The area has a dark history, checkered with grisly murders over recent years. No information has been forthcoming from police pending investigation. Stay tuned for more developments.
Apparently no one gives a crap that Brianna is also missing.
Okay, now it has turned into a found footage film. 3 months later. You just can't turn the film into a found footage film halfway through. How is that even possible?
Well, they found a way.
Well, they shouldn't have.
Okay.
A grisly discovery has led to new clues in the Camp Blood murders. After a local man discovered deteriorated remains in the Blackwood area, the county sheriff led a 2-day manhunt of the vicinity. A bag containing several cameras and media devices was found.
Shouldn't he have done this months ago? What kind of detective would be this incompetent? Right. Thank you, officer. Sir, we just got new evidence about the missing college kids. Did we search the woods?
Well, it's late out and I'm already in my pyjamas.
How do you still have a job?
In a News Channel 2 exclusive, we are showing the footage contained on the devices, unedited, in the hopes that someone will come forward with more information.
What? No! You shouldn't be allowed to! This is evidence! How did you get here in the first place?
Excuse me, officers, can I borrow the evidence?
Sure. Here you are.
Thank you.
Sir!
This is why no one takes you seriously.
Oh.
Are we there yet?
You sound like a 2-year-old.
You sound like a valley girl.
What?
You sound like a valley girl.
What does that even mean?
Professor Mallory should be here as well. This was her damn assignment.
Wouldn't Victor like that?
Yeah, she has a significant other, a fiance, I think.
Oh God, she's the killer, isn't she?
You know, that certainly makes a lot more sense for the killer to record everything.
Yeah, Victor's right, but something happened to him.
What, he ran off on her?
Stupid guy.
No, he just up and disappeared. It's not like something happened to him.
Wait, the news report says that this is unedited. And yet for us to view it from multiple camera angles, someone had to have edited it all together.
And where are half these shots coming from? I mean, they either don't line up with the characters, or the characters don't have cameras on them.
The engine's overheating. We're gonna have to pull over. Am I going to get some water for the radiator since it's overheated?
Why would you show that? They can clearly ask for help.
So after breaking down in the middle of town and barely surviving, the group arrive at the woods.
Where's Brianna?
One cares, does not.
Spoilers, you're not missing much. We're only showing you the good bits. Also, despite actually having phones on them, no one uses them.
Common sense goes a long way.
Wait, what? Do my failing eyes deceive me? Or does Harvey's camera clearly spot and film the killer in question and ignore it?
Now, it might not actually be the killer. Look, even if it is the killer, I mean, where is this shot coming from? Whalley, what are you doing?
Shh. Do you get the feeling we're being watched? So after a whole bunch of nothing, no, seriously, nothing happens, Fletcher turns up.
You shouldn't be here at Camp Blood. I came to warn you.
As well as film you.
Stay at Camp Blood and die.
You're gonna be dead if you don't get the hell out of here.
Remember, I warned you.
Don't say I didn't specifically warn you, because I just have, and that means you'd be lying.
However, it turns out Fletcher and the killer are in cahoots.
Just like Thatcher and Harris. Only worse.
You're not going to hurt me, are you? I'm your messenger.
No, I don't actually care.
Oh my god, look, it's obvious you have the makeup, but the effects are just crap. Just stick with the makeup. Oh wait, he blinked, he's fine.
This also establishes that the killer is not any of the students back at camp.
Wait, doesn't that mean that there's only one person left that the killer could be?
Yes.
My god.
The janitor. What? Later that night, everyone is radioactive and talk about Camp Blood some more.
The Camp Blood clown embodies everything that scares us. But he wasn't the first. No.
Oh, so this is the bit where they get to talk about Harris and Adrienne.
Frank, the figure they call him, he was the first.
Who the fuck is Frank?
He made masks out of their faces. He sewed a bunch of eyes into the mask. And that's how they say he sees his victims from so far away here in the woods.
Respect the science!
He prefers a long-bladed machete because of his precision and striking distance.
Precision striking? What the hell are you on about?
Who the fuck is Frank?
Oh, so you took a film franchise famous for its killer clown, you took it out, and you replaced the killer clown with a guy named Frank. So...
You guys, that wasn't even funny.
Well, that was pointless.
We should have interviewed him. Maybe he was the clown and Frank the figure.
Knock it off. Seriously, what's the plan for tomorrow?
Go around to some of the campsites where the murders happened and...
My god, the sound is terrible in this. You can only make out half of what they're saying some points. So Vic then starts singing and it's just meh. He's not bad, but the scene just feels out of place.
Later that night, the killer is out of breath. Shocking. Why are they filming themselves sleeping?
You gotta have a hobby.
Do you film yourself?
Of course. I'm like a magnificent Pegasus.
Screw it. Gotta take a piss anyways.
Why'd he take the camera? I mean, when Mallory said film everything, she didn't literally mean everything.
Oh, hold on, I need to go to the toilet.
What the... Whalley?
Look, it's vitally important that we all film ourselves taking a piss.
Taking the piss, doofus!
So Sasha, after surprising Victor, goes for her walk and subsequently meets her end.
Okay, the first blow was bad enough. You don't have to do a second one.
So after the group wake up, they find that Sasha is missing, and, along with Brianna...
No. We don't care that she's missing, John.
Oh! Anyway, the group goes searching for Sasha, and along the way, Vic and Harvey make a discovery.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
So finding the clown killer dead and their camper ransacked, they run back to the car.
Hey! Points deducted for smiling. I mean, look at that! She's laughing while she's dying.
In all fairness, her death was pretty funny.
You bastard!
Victor, come on!
Guys, get to the car and get help. I'll hold him off as long as I can.
But you have the car key!
So valiant Vic puts his life on the line to hold back the killer. Frank. Surely Vic will put up a fight and show that he won't go down without a fight.
Let's do this.
Oh.
Well, that was easier than I thought. And yet Christy and Harvey still managed to get away. How did you not see her? I mean, this happens a lot in this film. It's like playing hide and seek with Dougal.
Coming now, ready or not?
So Harvey and Christy make a break for it, and with this terrible angle, I can't tell what else is happening.
I seen him over there. He's over there.
I think I heard him behind us.
Where'd he go? Where the hell did he go?
I think I heard him in front of us.
Oh, no, he isn't.
Oh, yes, he is.
How could he be in two places at once?
Slasher killer powers, doy.
So after that exquisite chase scene, Harvey meets his end.
Stop taking forever to show your terrible death scenes.
Vic then reappears and says what we all figured out 40 odd minutes ago.
I don't understand.
Well, you see, things just got a little out of control.
She must have been a natural blonde.
Scare you guys.
No.
Things just got a little crazy.
No, this is no joke. Everyone's dead.
No, they're not. We made it look like they disappeared in the woods.
She's right, Victor.
What are you saying?
I killed them. I killed them all.
Oh my god, how over the top can you be?
But why? But what about what you and I shared?
We never did anything to you.
Oh, yes, you did. You see, my father was the real Camp Blood killer, Frank Hampstead. He was a college professor, just like me. He had a bad diversion to nubile co-eds. And his last affair caught up to him, ironically. His girlfriend was a non-trad student, and her husband caught wind of it. He found them, he tied them up, and he brought them out here. And he murdered them. Ironic that the Camp Blood killer was killed by another wacko. That wacko became the clown. I couldn't let him take all the credit for my dad's work, so I got him too.
Did you not see the previous Camp Blood films? I mean, Harris was the killer, not some random guy. Oh my god, this is stupid.
Now Daddy's legend is back, and I can pick up where he so carelessly left off.
It doesn't make any sense.
Huh. Well, I guess someone has actually watched the previous Camp Blood movies.
You'll be failing this assignment.
Run, get out of here.
Victor, come on.
Guess it's just you and me, bitch.
No, it's just me.
Oh, thought this would go better this time. So after that mind-numbing part of stupidity, we have yet another enthralling chase scene.
It's during this where we get this random shot.
I'm gonna finish this.
I'm gonna kill the
Camp Blood killer.
Okay, but who was that random bald guy?
Wait, wasn't he the guy who found the cameras?
Yeah, but why would they show him? I mean, it's not like we've forgotten this is found footage.
Nope, not here. Well, I'm stumped.
It's during this moment that Christy somehow manages to kill the killer.
Die!
Well, that was sloppy.
Remember, it isn't edited.
Also, this footage seems to show quite clearly what happens, so why it was released to a news station to request information, who the fuck knows?
Christy manages to get back to the car, but...
No! No, it can't be!
So, that was a big pile of crap. I never thought I'd say this, but that was a pretty big insult to the other Camp Blood films. First Slaughter basically wants to be its own movie with its own killer, so the Camp Blood location and the appearance of the killer clown have no relevance to the plot.
I have to agree, because even though we both have said the original Camp Blood series is bad, we still thoroughly enjoyed them. For their bad camera quality, some weird physics, the silly dialogue, some up and down acting, and overall plot, we still found ourselves coming back to these movies.
Even by Camp Blood standards, First Slaughter fails. The acting is atrocious, the effects are non-existent even for a low-budget production, the sound quality is terrible, and the plot feels very, very strained.
Especially since the movie finds itself dragging through numerous scenes which doesn't have to carry on for this length of time. You've heard us complain numerous times throughout the film about the pacing of several scenes, yet despite how sluggish these scenes are, the film still runs for only an hour and 13 minutes. Which is surprising because with the length of time they gave this movie, you would have thought they'd come up with a pace in these scenes, but chose not to.
It fails completely trying to be the next instalment by going against everything the original trilogy accomplished, including killing off the franchise's main killer, the clown, in the first 5 minutes.
The first half of the film, despite the killing of the clown, actually shows somewhat some potential, because they gave the impression that the people behind the film knew what they were doing. Unfortunately, when it comes to the second part of the film, when the found footage comes into play, it is at this point when the film starts to fall apart.
The second half feels mentally draining. It feels like the film just comes to a sudden halt when the film becomes found footage. The rest of it comes across as poorly paced. The only real high point of the second half was Victor's singing. The rest of it just feels like it was plodding along.
Overall, this movie is just a bad adaptation and an insult to the series, and one I highly, and I do mean highly, recommend to avoid at all costs.
So that was our review of Camp Blood First Slaughter. We'll see you next time, guys.
That went really well, didn't it?
Yeah, I thought you did. Are you happy with that last bit?
A bit wobbly at the beginning of it, but I think we went really well.
Yeah.
You know, I think we can get away with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shall we have a look at the footage?
Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah.
I thought it went well.
Wait, is that it? What do you mean is that it? That's at least half an hour of my life gone. Oh, but I swear there was more. Face it, that told us nothing about where they are. You owe me 20 quid. But look, there's nothing on there. I was so sure.
Hey.
Hey.
You! It's about time you noticed me. I've actually been sitting here for a while now.
But, oh my god! What have you done with John and Ali?
Oh, don't worry about them. You should be worrying about yourselves right about now. I'm back. And I need the practice.
Wait, I just want you to know that if I'm gonna die, I'm really glad it's by your hand.
What?
What? Wouldn't you love to be killed by this beautiful creature?
I'd rather not be in killing general, thank you.
Is somebody blushing?
You really think I'm beautiful?
Of course, who wouldn't?
Ah, come on.
No, you come on.
Well, I suppose you're not bad looking yourself.
Oh, you're sweet.
What the hell is happening right now?
Tell you what, why don't you leave me alive and just kill her?
What?
And you kill for little old me, right?
That does sound like fun.
Awesome.
What?
How do you want me to do it? Straight down the middle is generally the traditional way.
Well, that sounds great, but first of all, could I get a kiss?
That sounds weird. It's kind of awkward. She's standing right there.
Yeah, but I want her to watch. Take off the mask.
I can't say no to such a cutie like you.
Oh wait, just one more thing. You are so not my type.
Oh my god! Oh my god, I really thought you were gonna kill me.
I was.
What?
I changed my mind.
Are you a natural blonde?
Yeah, but I don't see what it's got to do with anything.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Jeez, Ali. You need to oil those hinges, man.
Shut up!
So, what do you think of it so far?
Yeah, I think it's going really well. I mean, one more look at it, do you think? Getting it today would be really well.
Yeah. Ali?
What?
Hi.
How do people keep getting into my flat?
Hey, Ali?
Is that?
I'll get a shovel.
Wait, I've got a better idea.
Where am I? What's this in my hand?
Right, hopefully she won't come back this time.
Ali, you still owe me 20 quid?
Piss off, I owe you shit.
I just helped you hide a dead body.
What, you mean?
Hungry.
I'm awake and I'm alive, coming back from the other side, unaware of the final destination. Adrenaline intensified, hold on and to confide. I believe in the power of my dedication.